Yeah, I mean, this is kind of one of your guys' templates, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe a little fortunate to get the bullpen tonight
Yeah.
with his limits, but, like, how did it feel once you knew that, all right, here we go?
Yeah, that was huge. You kept us in the game. You threw the ball really well, and to come up in that big inning, what was the fifth or sixth, and put together three right there. Strung a lot of good at bats together, and then obviously Jackson with the big hit there. So, yeah, that's winning baseball. Used a lot of their bullpen arms tonight, and obviously our bullpen shut it down like usual.
How much you talked earlier in the season about like just wanting to keep playing in competitive baseball?
Yeah.
Competitive baseball. Like
Yeah.
you're here in September playing these games. Like how much are you enjoying?
It's a blast. It's a blast. I mean, it's every game's extremely important, and the crowd knows it. Both teams know it. Obviously, these guys are in the hunt as well, and so this is great September baseball, and to be back a part of this is exactly why I wanted to be here. And we talked about it in April and May, and now to be September and be in the spot that I hope to be in is awesome.
You're rallying in that sixth inning, and like, the bullpen arms that you have are fresh. Like, what does that do for you guys? Like when Jackson hits that triple, knowing?
Yeah, it obviously jolts us, and I think it puts a lot of pressure on the other side too, because they know what we have in the bullpen as well, and so it gets all the momentum in our dugout, and to put an inning together like that, just top to bottom, it's special. And obviously we had our guys come in the bullpen and shut it down and throw the ball extremely well, and for Suarez to throw 2 innings for us there was huge as well.
Nothing's been won yet, but how important to have good momentum going into it?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is obviously we're in a tough stretch, and I said we need to get out of it as soon as possible. And the bats have come alive, the pitching's doing really well, and I feel like we're playing complete baseball on both sides of the ball. Obviously we weren't doing that for a little stretch there, and for us to come together as a team and switch that around really quick and play some good baseball right now is great.
Gavin, obviously Lodolo is 5 scoreless. Were you guys surprised to see him get pulled there after only 5 innings and something like that?
In September, you never know with guys, especially young guys like that, special arms. You got to preserve guys like that, and I know that this stretch is important, but keeping a guy like that for the rest of the season and next year is more important. So yeah.
Once you left the game, did you guys sense like an opportunity, offensively, doors open a little bit?
Not necessarily. I think we just we strung together good at bats and just rode out the momentum from there. So obviously it was just a string of really good at bats, whether it was Lodolo or the bullpen arms right there. But obviously got to use a lot of their bullpen arms tonight, which was great for us.
Gavin, have you ever been on a stretch like this? I mean, just all year long, just so consistent, just barreling everything up, and just the way you just all year long, dude, just putting it all really hard.
Not in the big leagues, no. But I think it helps when you just care about winning, care about what you can do that night, and helping the team get a win is the most important thing, and playing important baseball all the way through the season. So that's been the biggest thing.
How nice is it that King's coming back tomorrow?
Great, it's huge lift for us, and we're excited to play behind him as always, and you get your opening day starter back is a huge jolt in September.
I don't think Jackson is anywhere to be tonight. You want to keep going?
Yeah, we can keep this going all night long. Keep him over there. Appreciate it, guys.